I want to tell a story about something that's really cool that happened.
Okay. Wait, do I already know this story?
You know some of the story.
Okay, are you going to get more in depth with the story?
Yep, because
Okay.
you weren't here this morning when I found out more of it.
Oh, I'm on the edge of my seat.
So this necklace comes from a company called Wazoo.
Okay.
My necklace is a fire starter. This is the striker, and this little stone is a ferrocerium rod. And I can start a fire with my necklace. It is just one more prep that I have with me almost everywhere I go all the time, because I try to remember to put it on every day, especially when we travel, so that I have fire at the ready in need. The founder of Wazoo, found our Instagram account.
No way.
Yes. Sent us an email and was like, hey, I saw you wearing our striker necklace on one of your episodes.
Yeah.
I want to send you some stuff. I'm like, dude, I've already bought everything that I want from your website. I own your belt. I own all your readiness shit. I have a necklace. Like, there's literally nothing more on your website that you make that I either don't have or need. And I was like, but let's do something different. I was like, send me one of each of your necklaces and whatever you want to just send me, and we'll give it away to our fans because I already own everything. I got a package in the mail.
Oh, look at that.
This is going to be me doing the package thing for the first time ever on the podcast because it's always you.
Right.
He wrote, Dear Chris, or Hey Chris, thank you for repping our gear and supporting our little company. Stumbling across the video on Instagram of you wearing the Spark necklace was like walking into a stranger's house and seeing a piece of my handmade art on their wall. It was a much needed, emotionally validating boost on this long journey of business. We are not motivational speakers, podcasters, or writers. We are just gear designers with a message, and gear is our medium. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Been saying that for a long fucking time on the podcast. He wrote, sure, we design gear to technically function as reliable, wearable tools. However, our ultimate hope is that the gear serves as a badge of pride and a token reminder of our capability, no matter the circumstances. We create resources for resourceful people. He then wrote a quote from Viktor E. Frankl, who wrote Man's Search for Meaning, which is one of my favorite books. And he wrote, everything can be taken from a man but one thing, the last of the human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way. He said, thank you for embodying the ethos of growth and positivity and opportunity, and for sharing your message out there for others to learn from and be inspired by. You are truly impacting the world to be better. Thanks for letting Wazoo join you on your adventures. And then he signed the paper. He sent us a t-shirt.
Okay.
Which I told him not to because I don't do fabric. The tism's real.
I like t-shirts.
And he sent a super soft Wazoo t-shirt, which I think is really cool. You could sleep in that. That's a Chris size.
I like this.
It'd be a Peach's bed shirt.
Yes, a nightgown.
He sent me a black version of the necklace that I'm currently wearing.
Ooh.
Yep. He sent me a Viking whetstone pendant, which is a knife sharpener. It's a whetstone that you use to sharpen your knives.
Okay.
Sent us a Viking spark, which is similar to the necklace that I'm wearing, but it's stone, so that you can have a knife sharpener or a fire striker, which I may keep that one because I actually like the look of it. He sent us an essentials kit. And the essentials kit has 15 different tools, a whistle, a Technora cord of 25 feet, 2 zip ties, 2 foot of duct tape, ferrocerium rod, ferro rod scraper, fire plug tinder, safety pins, water bag that is 1 liter, purification tablets times 2, 2 Ranger bands, which is just a bike tube that's been cut, magnetized needle, fishing hooks, fishing weights, and fishing line. This is what I have in that belt, that Velcro belt that I have that opens up down the middle, so that when I'm traveling light, I can just wear that belt and I don't have to carry extra shit in my bag. Thought that was really cool that he sent that too.
That is really cool.
This is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Okay, I'm prepared.
I'm going to read this to you. I'm going to hand you the bag, but I'm going to read you the card.
I was like, do I need to cover my eyes? I'll play peekaboo.
What do you think that is? Don't read the back of it. What do you think that is?
What do I think this is?
Yep.
Well, it feels... I don't know. I don't know what this is.
Guess.
A business card with a dual purpose.
Close enough. It is a fire starter.
Really?
It feels like a debit card. The back of it
No
says
way.
scrape. Scrape the edge of the card to make a small pile of shavings. Skip this step if you're using an open flame like a lighter. Spark. Lay the card with the corner touching the shavings and ignite the shavings with a spark. Step 3. Stand back. Brace yourself for 30 seconds of intense burnage that will leave an oily stain where burned. This is an extremely flammable card used to create immense heat to start a fire that you can keep in your wallet. It'll obviously pass any airport, anything, because it's just a card.
Right.
And I'm keeping one of these. They sent us 3 of these. The prepper in me is nerding the fuck out over this thing.
Yeah, this is crazy.
I thought this was so cool to have, and I didn't even know they existed. So I thank them for sending me that. I'm keeping that. So with that being said, I am going to give away 2 of these necklaces, the kit, and 2 of the cards to our Patreon. I don't know how we're going to do that yet,
Okay.
but I'm going to give that away. They'll just have to pay for shipping, whoever gets them. So we'll have to figure that out after the podcast, but that's super cool. I absolutely love that they sent us that. I think it's amazing.